Welcome everybody. It is Crypto Moose and it's time to get loose. Mitchell Bouchard, your crypto and NFT investor. What we're going to do on this episode is go over the state of the network. So we're going to go over that article. We're going to highlight some of the 2025 successes for Midnight. And we're also going to get into the future of Midnight. So we're going to go over the 2026 roadmap and more. So if you guys do get something out of this, like, comment, subscribe. As most of you know, it is very appreciated. If you guys let me know what you want to see in the future. We've done a bunch of tutorials. So if you guys do go to not only the link tree, using this link tree, you guys can get into redeeming your night. So especially if for those of you that participated in phase 1, phase 2, if you guys have some airdrops, you want to redeem that. But we also have the channel. So guys, go under videos, type in night, how to claim night. So claim night. We have a bunch of videos right here on the channel. So here, night token launch, redemption live, scavenger mine is live. So we've been doing quite a few videos on this subject, and I really want to help out as many of you as possible. So whether you were holding, Bitcoin, or you were holding, Cardano on a Trezor, I have tutorials specifically on that as well. So if you guys look up here, how to claim night tokens using Trezor plus Yoroi. Right now, Yoroi has impressed me quite a bit. You guys let me know which wallets you like the most. So guys, we're going to get into that. First, let's go over a little bit of the redemption, okay? So in terms of your midnight airdrop, okay, the way you're going to get your night tokens is every 90 days on a random day, you're going to be able to claim your night. Okay, so this might take a little bit of time to load, so we'll give that a second. There should be a claim button. So depending on your wallet, you may or may not be able to claim your night for the first 90 days. So every 90 days up until, 4 phases, it's basically going to take a year. Then you get all of your night tokens. So here we're going to redeem night. Which wallet? Probably Yoroi is going to work well for this one. This is one of my bigger wallets. So let's see. I still have to wait for sure. Yeah, 14 days. So to give you guys an example, I have yet to be able to claim night except for maybe one wallet. Okay. So right here, in 14 days. So some of you were already able to claim 25% of your tokens. But basically you can just wait 90 days and then claim it then, or wait 180 days and you're probably able to claim both. So that's the way it works. It's a little bit randomized. But it does make it kind of fun, right? Like there's really not too much to complain about. I like the way that Yoroi's done it. So if we go to the wallet, got a little bit of traffic outside anyways. So let's get into Yoroi. I want to show you the wallet because specifically with Midnight, if you guys are using Yoroi, I think there's a lot of benefit there, a ton. So we'll get into that. So here, if I go to staking, you can see a little bit of info. Yeah, I have around 26,000 ADA here, but under airdrop, I like the way it shows here, how it thaws, right? And it gives me more specifics, like what date. Here, February 6th. So I know February 6th, I could add that into my calendar. Hey, you get to claim almost 2,000 night, right? So actually, let's look at the price of night. Right now, the market's a little bit shaky. It's a little bit all over, but, what are we going to do? What is the moose going to do about it? I believe midnight's like what, 5, 6 cents? Oh, 5.5. Okay. So still near $1 billion market cap, which is pretty sweet. So I like seeing that, number 67. Very cool. So for those of you that have midnight on Yoroi, you're doing really well. Okay, so we're almost 5 minutes into this video. Let's speed things up. We've gone over that. Guys, eToro listing. Okay, so we can close this. One thing I like about Night is that it's been listed on some pretty great exchanges. So it's on eToro. I think it's on Binance. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Because I'm not holding a lot of crypto on exchanges. I don't think it's on Coinbase, but that would be sweet. Coinbase would be a big deal, especially in the US. That would be awesome. So keep them coming. Great decision. But Midnight is on a ton of different exchanges, and I do like seeing that. So guys, we have that. What else do we have? Let's go back here. Let's go to Midnight. So here we have state of the network. And what I'm going to do before we dive into this, I want to pull up the other news. So Midnight, we're going to do that and then roadmap right after. So I just want to make sure things are nice and loaded here. So there we go. Almost set up. Okay. So first we're going to go over state of the network. So January 2026. This is my first time going over this. I wanted to do this together with you guys. So if you're watching, you get a quick little recap. You kind of know what's going on. Hang out with the Moose. Get a little bit of Tim's. Look at this Tim's mug. We need a Timmy's sponsorship. If Timmy's are ever going to get into crypto, man, got to hit up the Moose. So this is the 12th edition of State of the Market, which celebrates outstanding achievements across the Midnight universe in 2025 and outlines the 2026 roadmap as the ecosystem moves from high-low to Kukula, Kukulu phase of the roadmap. So really cool. I believe, what are these names for? It's where Charles grew up, but those are kind of the names. So state of the network. Let's dive into some of the stuff I already went through. So formalizing the tokenomics. So mid-year marked the emergence of networks governing structures. The Midnight Foundation in Shielded Technologies launched in May. So blah, blah, blah. So Night distribution and launch. So we've seen that. So across 8 blockchains and beyond. So guys, if you were holding, especially Cardano, so 50% of Night tokens were airdropped or claimable for Cardano holders, 20% for Bitcoin, and then 30% for other chains like Ethereum, BAT, I think Tron, several others. So 8 in total, which I always found kind of cool. So it's going to be a very interoperable, privacy-focused chain. That's Midnight, right? Midnight is its own blockchain, privacy-focused. It's a partner chain with Cardano. Glacier Drop and Scavenger Mine, which we went over at the beginning, successfully allocated 4.5 billion Night to a rapidly expanding Midnight community. So I like that. I don't know. I appreciate that there's somewhat of a vesting period. So it's not like people are just going to get all their tokens, dump on the market. It's a little bit scattered, right? You're only going to get 25% per 90 days. So it's not like, even for myself, I can't get 10,000 tokens, dump them on the market, and then manipulate things with other people, right? So 10,000 tokens, it's not going to do much damage. But if people got millions of tokens or tens of millions, it would affect the market, right? And I'm sure it's already starting to happen. People are getting their tokens, dumping some of them. So upcoming roadmap, we'll get into that. That's going to be this page here, which we'll dive into for a little bit. Right now, guys, we're January 23rd of 2026. So we're 1/12 of the way done 2026 already. So current status is high-low, okay? So the network is currently in the high-low phase, which utilizes the Cardano security to establish the utility and liquidity of the Night token. The operational goal is to achieve widespread accessibility, providing builders with an accessible and predictable economic system and advance the Midnight mainnet. So technical milestone, Night tokens are minted and live on Cardano. So that's a big thing right now. Midnight is leveraging Cardano for the fact that it's decentralized and secure, right? So next up, this is big. So Kukulu, with liquidity established, right? So now it's got liquidity. We got liquidity out. The network transitions from Kukulu. This phase launches a stable federated mainnet designed specifically for the first wave of production applications. So operations focus on deploying the first privacy preserving dApps. So allowing builders to move from test environments to live. So this will be the first thing. So the network produces the Genesis block of the Midnight mainnet secured by a core set of trusted validators. So all 4 roadmap phases, we'll dive into that quickly at the end. So builders, get mainnet ready. dApp. So here we have some pretty cool stuff. So network pulse. Following November's extraordinary metrics, the network recorded another substantial surge in participation through December. So here we have some numbers. So smart contracts deployed was at 83,000. Faucet requests 1,400. Smart contracts 3,200. Growth in wallet, so 1,000. Number of block producers 180. So Midnight Academy 2.0 launch. So Midnight Academy 2.0 has officially launched. The Academy is a core educational resource designed specifically for developers ready to ship production grade applications. So to dive into it here, the Midnight Academy provides authoritative, practical guidance on privacy and compliance, breaking down the complex ZK concepts into usable code. So it offers a direct pathway for every level builder. So this is a big thing. We need people to build on Midnight if it's going to be a thing. So for Web 2, apply existing TypeScript skills to build privacy, preserving smart contracts. I assume this is going to be a lot easier to build with compared to Cardano. So that's one thing about ADA. I heard it's very difficult to build. I don't code, but that would be nice. So I'm pretty sure TypeScript is much easier to work with. So Web3 natives develop hybrid dApps that solve real-world compliance constraints by combining privacy-first logic with transparent ledgers. So I really hope this is something where dApps and everything, it works well with cold storage. So that would be nice to see as well. Ecosystem partnerships. So let's see what we got here. So I did see this photo. So we got Fluid Token, Clarity, not too sure with that, but I know Fluid Tokens. I see some names. W3I. So the ecosystem expands with an announcement of Shield USD, a privacy-preserving stablecoin currently in development with W3I software. Shield USD targets real-world financial workflows that require confidentiality. So this is going to be interesting. This may be the most developed privacy-focused crypto, right? So we know that there's very few privacy tokens that actually are doing well, right? There's Zcash, which absolutely blew up, but I don't think they're doing things like this. So Midnight's going to be unique for that. Guys, I'm still bullish on this. With my tokens, I'm going to hold them. I'll generate dust, so that'll be cool as well. So we need to get access to our tokens quick. So since its release, the tool has downloaded over 6,000 times NPM. Okay, so it's cool. That's big development. So basically partnerships and room for, so in terms of right now, what's going on, partnerships, developments, getting builders to build with Midnight. So that's the plan, right? I know for a fact, because we've gone over it. We're going to go over it again swiftly here. Midnight, the big focus is to roll it out in stages, but much quicker than Cardano. So phase 1, high-low, then it's Kukulo. And I've gone over this already. So if you guys go to the channel, I've gone over the phases. Let's go to night. It's probably like a more recent video anyways. Midnight token phase explained. So I've already done that. So you guys can watch that. It's got a couple hundred views. Definitely worth the watch. Okay. So I guess we can close that. So again, I'll go over it a little more briefly here. So high-low is the first night. So this stage is already in progress. It's for smart contracts are built. The night tokens have been minted on Cardano's network, which is live right now. Night is on several different exchanges. So this phase focus on widespread accessibility, distributing of 4.5 billion tokens. Okay, so that's been working well. Launching from a safe port. So this is the next phase, right? So delivers stable midnight mainnet operated by a core setup of trusted validators, supporting live, privacy-first applications and use cases on the network. So that's going to be the next big phase. That's what we're going to see from now until the next several months. Okay, so after that, in 2026, primary goal of this phase is to test the network at scale. This marked by the milestone of block producer activity alongside a wider set of network participants to directly support the network's operations and security. So here's the big one. This phase also includes the launch of Dust, so the capacity exchange. Okay, so so basically this is going to be seeing what the network can do at scales, its capabilities, and letting future SPOs test and improve the system at scale alongside the federal mainnet. Okay, so they kind of got the whole moon thing going on there with the stages, right? Okay, so we also have that. And then what's this one? The launch of these dApps signifies a start of sustained community driven. So this is more about decentralization. So Hua completes the journey to delivering Midnight as a decentralized privacy-first network built for long-term resilience. So this stage introduces hybrid dApps. These applications allow Midnight's privacy-enhanced technology to complement the strengths of other chains. So that's going to be interoperability, which would be great. So you could expect this a little bit later on in 2026, probably more towards the end of the year, I would assume. But I like the rollout. I'm probably most excited for Dust. You guys let me know what you're most excited about. I mean, between the claiming of the asset, which I wish I could do right now, if you guys haven't done it, hit up the link tree. In there, we have links to help you out with a bunch of different things as well. So let me know. What are you most excited about regarding Midnight? Has it been a bust? Are you impressed? I think it's been great, guys. It's already out. There's a lot of attention, I think, at $1 billion market cap. It's something new. Assuming we get an alt season, it could be awesome. So, guys, that will be the end of the video. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions. We'll see you in the next one. And cheers. Claim those tonight.